Hello and welcome to Spotlight Tampa. I'm Susanna Martinez. Thanks for joining us for our May edition. Well, let's get started with some great news from an organization that works hard to help homeowners in our community who are less fortunate. It's all thanks to Paint Your Heart Out Tampa, an event that has taken place now for 16 years. Here's a look at the difference volunteers can make through this organization. With paint rollers and even rakes in hand, 40 members of the Mayor's Youth Corps descended on the home of 70-year-old Audrey Williams. The reason? The 16th annual Paint Your Heart Out Tampa, where volunteers from all over the community take time to paint and repair the homes of elderly citizens. Students like Brandon Parham jumped right in to make a difference.
More color?
I think it's going to look really nice when we finish, though.
For homeowner Audrey Williams, the sight of swarming students cleaning up her home was magical.
I just can't explain. It's such a joy. It's such a joy. This is a day I'll never forget. It's like cheering Christmas time. Like I done got a, present for Christmas. And it is a present for Christmas.
Over the years, as Audrey and her husband have grown older, it's been harder for the couple to keep up their home. Thankfully, city staff members were able to identify Audrey as someone who needed help. So her home was painted and repaired as part of the City of Tampa's Code Enforcement Diversion Program. Their mission is to assist homeowners with hardship conditions and bring their homes up to code. That's exactly what the students did on Saturday. While most focused on painting, some took time to clear trash and debris and even do a little landscaping.
I'll let Colin know. Just getting red for your community.
Hours later, as the Williams home was transformed, the experience was so overwhelming, it brought Audrey to tears.
I was always taught to do good for others and then it come back to you. So today I can say my blessing has come back. Because I love doing for people. The only thing they heard today, I'm not able to get up and do nothing to help, and even fix my flower bed, and oh, what a blessing. This is a blessing. I'll never forget this day.
Mayor Iorio was one of the hundreds of volunteers who pitched in to help. This was her second year participating in the event as mayor.
It is important that we invest in neighborhoods, and you really do that one block at a time, almost one home at a time. As you know, we've been really aggressive with code enforcement, but sometimes with code enforcement, you come across homes where people are elderly or disabled, and they just, even though they wish they could keep their home up, they cannot. And we have this diversion program with code enforcement where we help match volunteers to the house. This is a good example of that. I mean, this husband and wife, they're just not physically able to do the work on the home. But through the work of the community, it makes it better. Investing in neighborhoods is what this is all about. Now, Paint Your Heart Out is in its 16th year. And so this initiative has been going on for a long time. And I think it really says a lot about Tampa's commitment to neighborhoods.
Audrey Williams isn't the only person that's benefiting from Paint Your Heart Out Tampa. In fact, since the program began back in 1988, more than 1,600 people have had their homes painted or repaired. And many of the students were moved by the experience as well.
It's very important for me to be here because, one, as a Mayor's Youth Corps, it's a priority in my life. And also I feel that we're changing people by being here, and it's a good opportunity. I see a lot of different people.
At the end of the day, more than 100 homes, just like the Williams, have been painted and repaired, making this year's Paint Your Heart Out Tampa another big success.
Mayor's Youth Corps, doing my part!
Paint Your Heart Out Tampa keeps growing in popularity each year. If you'd like more information on how to volunteer, or if you'd like to apply to have your house painted, visit the website you see there at the bottom of your screen. That's www.paintyourheartouttampa.com. Well, if you live in a neighborhood